Philippines, the BPI, and wasted near on an hour in that establishment trying to do a transaction. So when you walk into the branch, there are a whole heap of people sitting around waiting for service. There are a number of teller-like booths, and the security guard directs me to a machine where I punch in some details and get a number. So it doesn't make much sense what's written on the screen anyway, but I give it my best, punch in some numbers and information, get a number, and I'm given number 202. Anyway, after about 40 minutes, I start getting a indication that something's wrong, because I start hearing numbers like 203, 204, and goes up to about 207, and I stand up and say, excuse me, I'm 202. I've been missed. Anyway, I'm trying to understand why I'm being missed, and all I can say is an imbecile who has no idea about customer service says, sir, please sit down and wait for your number to be called. And I say, I am waiting for my number to be called. I have been waiting, and there are numbers greater than mine being called, and I just don't understand what's going on. Just sit down and wait for your number to be called. 10 minutes later, this guy, which I call the imbecile, turns to his colleagues in a voice that everyone can hear and says, lunchtime, and off he goes. Yeah, so his job is to provide customer service. Here I am, a customer without service. Anyway, I wait for a while. A lady over in the corner, good on her, says, sir, come over to me. And she said, you're making a deposit. I said, yes, I am. So she goes, have you got your deposit number? I said, well, I think I have. I've got a number here. She goes, well, let me have a look. And she said, no, that's not right. You need to go over to the machine, punch in more details. It'll give you a docket, which you can then use as a some form of transaction record when you're sitting in front of the teller. So, okay. So I said, look, I'm not quite sure how all this works. Can you help me out? She goes, yeah, no worries. So she walks over and she starts helping me put all the information in. The next thing I know, I'm given number 224. So now I've been reprogrammed back into the queue again, but this time at a later position. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. And eventually my number gets called again. I go up, they confirm the details of the transaction, and she says, sir, there will be a 50 peso service charge for using the teller. Can you believe that? After wasting my time for near on an hour, they now want to charge me 50 pesos. I should be charging them. Anyway, it's not going to happen again, because I'm never going to use that bank again. So my advice is my tip for the day is, if you are going to use any of these services, you really do need to know how they work. I clearly did not, but importantly, there was also nobody there to help me navigate through their convoluted, bureaucratic system. So if you're going to go and do something like this in a bank or whatever, you need to walk up to someone, ask for some service, and ask them how to go about it. It's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of frustration. Anyway, here's me from the Philippines. Thanks for watching.